You are, I should say, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I dedicate this to you that you are your best self, the best that you can be and the best that you can get out of this life is being beneficiary to yourself. No one can give you that satisfactory feeling that you crave for in this life but you. You alone can satisfy your soul. You will get help and assistance, likes and love, hate and disappointment, agreement and disagreement, and all the other packages that life unfolds. You will meet a lot of people in your life, strangers that will become your friend, strangers that will call you family, strangers that will pull you down, and strangers that will put you on your feet. Don't be fooled and don't get distracted by these strangers, for time will prove what meaning these individuals really do have in your life. And when you identify what the meaning of this individual has in your life, is it to pull you down or is it to build you up? They will prove themselves through time or with time. Time is one of the most essential tools that have been given unto mankind to acknowledge life for the life that they are living and what they truly serve, the purpose that you are here and why you are here, and also what do you do with your time that you have here. And talking about time, time is the only currency that you really truly have to spend, because as long as you are alive, you are spending your time. But we have to look into ourselves and identify what are we spending our time on. What are you investing your time into, and how beneficiary it is to you? What are the results do you get from spending your time, and where do you spend your time? How beneficiary is that to you as a human being? Another thing that I want to point out is that People will eat away your time if you allow them to, especially families and close friends. You will spend your time trying to give them your best, try to give them your all, even put them before yourself, and they will still fail you, still disappoint you, and act as if you have never done anything for them at all. I have had that experience in my life, so I can testify as to what the feeling really is. Most of these people that you spend your time with, they don't even like you. They don't even appreciate you. They don't even know how to appreciate you. And I say to you today that time will prove who they really, truly are. Brace yourselves. I want you to take the time out and do morning and evening meditations by looking into your life, planning your day, and closing your day constructively. This means you should spend more time with yourself. If you do not give yourself your time, how are you going to add value to your life? The time you spend with yourself add value to your life, and the time that you spend with others, you add value to their life. What is it that you choose? How did you close the day yesterday? Are you satisfied with it? Are you happy with the things that you are doing on a daily basis? Is it working for you? Is it bringing you closer to your goals? Does it have anything to do with your dream or your vision plan? Who are you spending your time with? And what are the feedbacks are you getting from these people that you are spending your time with? Sometimes you don't have any choice, depend on the circumstances, depending on most like teenagers and most young people who can't really make a move. But you have to fight for this move and fight for this change if you are not happy spending your time in this particular environment. Life is not easy. And if you have never heard this before, if you have never digested this before, if you have never have the full understanding of what it means, well, here goes. Life is not easy. You wake in the morning, what do? If you sit back and relax and watch time pass you by, you are only bracing yourself to be a miserable person, to retire a miserable and lazy, discomforted person by not using your time effectively and in a manner that can be beneficiary to you in the long run. Your time should be an investment of your life or for your life. People around you will act like they like you just because you can do things for them, just because you can get things done for them, just because you are beneficiary for them. Look at it this way. What are they doing for you, and how beneficiary are these people to your life and your future? How helpful they are to you as you are to them? Is it a 50-50? Is it a 80-20? Is it a 90-10? Is it a 40-60? How? What's the ratio? What's the feedback? You understand? That you get. You want me? That you get from these individuals. Spending your time is life, and it is a very, very serious task to embrace. Know who you are. Identify what you want or what your needs are. What is it that is beneficiary to you and your life? And spend your time, or most of your time, sometime, find the time working on that. Your dream, your vision, your personality, your happiness, and your freedom. Make it a priority. Personally, I used to be a very laid back person. I used to be a very lazy person. I used to be a nobody, and there was no value to my life while growing. I didn't have any direction. I didn't have anybody to guide me. The struggles were tougher than I expected. They were real true experience. I experienced almost everything that is bad, or everything that is a bad experience. I personally have experienced a lot of that. A lot. a lot of disappointments, a lot of setback, a lot of use and abuse, a lot of hates, a lot of negative feedbacks, a lot of you can't do this, you can't do that. A lot of all the negative things that you can think of. I personally got a lot of that. And most of it came from people that I believe in, people that I look up to, people that I thought were examples in my life, people that I thought would wish me the best, people that I thought would motivate me, or whatever they were saying was motivating me at the moment. And then I have lived to realize that these people mean you no good whatsoever. This is true. It is true, and I know many out there can testify to this testimony. There's a song out there that I really like that says, if you don't get fight, it don't make any sense. And I have lived to realize that song plays a major role in my life. Because really and truly, if you don't get this fight, then you won't be as strong as you are, as strong as I am. These people open your eyes. They will give you direction if you do a lot of reading, if you do a lot of meditating, if you do a lot of self-research. Look into yourself, know what you want, and these people will prove themselves of how beneficial they are to your life. I am Cayenne Watkins.